Hello, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jörg Sikkes, and for this video I have an interesting question for you. The question is, if you were to know a sustainable, evergreen way to get thousands of people coming to your website and registering for your products that will work as long as the internet exists, and it doesn't matter what will happen with all of the algorithm changes in YouTube or whatever platform comes and goes, this will work. What will that do for your business? Now, I asked myself this question while I've heard about this strategy first time in Traffic Secrets from Russell Brunson, and I was like, whoa, this is so simple, but it's so profound and powerful. Why didn't I think of this? Well, in this video I will be telling you all about it. First, a little short introduction. My name is Jörg Sikkes, and this channel is all about answering the question how to become a sustainable entrepreneur. A sustainable entrepreneur that has lots of fun in his life, has great impact, and most importantly, enjoys life to the fullest. All the while helping and being part of the solution to hit the sustainable development goals. Alright, so let's jump on in. So, the story behind this framework, it's called the Dream 100, and you might have heard about it before. And it basically goes something like this, where you find 100 of your dream people that you would like to meet. So for your business, that could be potential clients. But there was this, for example, there was this guy, and he had a business where he sold to really big companies. So he had to find there were only like 150 people that could actually make the decision to buy his product. So he made a Dream 100, he called, and for 4 months there was absolutely nothing. Now could you imagine that, calling people for 4 months, having absolutely no result? It seems kind of tough, right? But for he was expecting it. But yeah, Russell Brunson, he sells one to many, so he didn't know how the Dream 100 would make a lot of sense to him. It was until he had an epiphany. And that epiphany was, wait a minute, what if instead I do not focus on my Dream 100 list being my potential clients, but it's actually the 100 people, the 100 influencers that have already congregated, so collected his target market. So he found 100 subscribers of 100 influencers that had a total of 30 million subscribers on, for example, Facebook. I think it was Facebook. Now, what do you think will happen if you can infiltrate this Dream 100 and interview all of them and have them pushing their traffic to your interview that you put also on your channel? Now, 30 million people, and of course you won't get all of them, but even if you have a fraction of that, even if you, because Russell was managed to get around 30%. 30% of 30 million is almost 10 million people that he now is in front of. Now that's interesting. And it's not one time, because he created these connections, and he talks about how to do that in his book Traffic Secrets. So I really recommend you get yourself a free copy. You can get it on his website, because if you are an entrepreneur and you want to fight for sustainability and you want a sustainable business as well, an evergreen business, I mean, I don't think there is a really better way to do it than this, because this will always be relevant. There will always be big fish where your target market is already congregating to. And it doesn't matter if you're a beginner or if you are a very big company that's already really established. The principles are the same and they're everlasting, even if there is no internet, but the internet makes it really more useful. So basically what you've got to do is if you want to get a lot of traffic, and if you do it this way, you can earn it, and it doesn't have to cost you a dime, it just costs you time. Not a dime, but time. Wow, just a rhyme came on the top of my head. Whoa. Alright. If you're on YouTube, if you're trying to do something on YouTube as well, and he said like, because he had a lesson on that one as well, it's not only your Dream 100 influencers there. I think what's even, he mentions there should also be a Dream 100 of keywords that you are focused on. Why? Because YouTube is a search engine, and if you are focused on a certain keywords, 100 keywords, you can create iterations of them. Then if you rank for those keywords, you will get traffic for years and years to come, and you don't really have to do anything about it after you made a really good video. So that's kind of interesting. So if you are on YouTube, but if you're not on YouTube, you can make a Dream 100 list. And one final piece of advice for the Dream 100 is make two, at least two. One general Dream 100 list and one Dream 100 list where of your preferred marketing channel. So that could be audio, video, or written text. So blogging, for example, podcasts, or YouTube, or other video channels, other video social media platforms. And figure out who the Dream 100 is on those platforms. Because when people are on the platforms and they congregated around these people, those are the people that watch that channel. So for example, YouTube. If people watch YouTube, you want people, and if you're trying to start YouTube, you got to get the people that are actually watching YouTube that are your target market. Don't ignore that fact, it's really important. Okay, so how to actually put this in practice. So he gave an assignment in the book. I really recommend this assignment because I am working on it. It takes a while, but it's so worth it, because if you know your Dream 100, and you can infiltrate that group because they mostly know each other as well, you are in, and you can do a lot of good stuff with that and get so much traffic for basically almost nothing, and you will become an overnight success, I can tell you that. Because I see so many people doing it. Like I haven't done it yet because I just figured out the strategy, so I'm going to use it, of course. So take a look. How do you say it? Check the subs amount on my account, because I will be using this strategy, and I will be pioneering this strategy for myself, so testing it out for my own business, and if it works I will report back to it, of course. But the assignment was simple. Just make that Dream 100 list, figure out who these people are, and start following them. Subscribe to them, because you want to know what they're doing and you want to model after them. Very simple. And if you are on YouTube, do also a keyword top 100 list. And it doesn't have to be, you don't have to stop at 100. Do as many as you possibly can find. Now, there's one more thing I'd like to add to that. So I created an A player Dream 100 list and a B player Dream 100 list for YouTube. So that would mean that the Dream 100 B list would be around 5,000 to 10,000 subs, and above that would be A players. And the reason why I did that is because it's a lot harder to get A players to agree with you than the B players. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Leave a like and subscribe, and press the cool bell button if you want more of these videos. And as always, I'll leave you by saying, remember to always break through and grow like bamboo. See you in the next one. Bye.